welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones Mod. We are back with the custom series. I am Paradoxos, and this is Chronicles of, we're going to call it Chronicles of Westeros from now on, because it's a lot more than just the North, and I think it would just be better that way. And then later on, as seasons go by, we will change from areas of the world, even maybe over in Essos, who knows. So yeah, we're gonna go with that for now, and I'll probably change the thumbnail. Probably won't change it for this one because I just don't feel like it. But yeah. So at the same time I'm putting out this episode, we will have another character episode that goes out with this, because there were some extra characters added on. I'm not gonna go over them in this video because that's what that video was made for. I don't want to take up this one that we've been waiting a while to get done with talking about characters. What I am gonna talk about is what pretty much I kind of went over in the character one, but the two guys that we brought from houses that were extinct, King, well, now he's King Benedict Justman. He actually, I think, was only a High Lord, yeah, last time, so we were able to give him a kingdom title. I think it's, yeah, it's titular, so he can't just de jure up land and take it. He has to do it the old-fashioned way. That's the other reason why we gave courtiers claims, because it'll make it easier for them to just push their claims, add some land to their stuff, or whatever the case may be. We did give some of these people like wives. Only the people that didn't make, some of the people that made characters, male characters, made wives for them. The ones that didn't, we will just marry them to people in the world that are already around. This guy here, King Benedict Justman, and then the King Brandon Mudd, we are going to follow their courts alongside Mords' court. Now, Mords is still going to be the, main person that we're going to do. That's the only person I'm going to play as. But as we go through the video, I'll go into, like, their courts and figure out, people that are in their courts and what happens with them. I asked for volunteers who would want to move to one of these other courts out of Mords' to make it more of a chance that the courtiers have, something to do, because a lot of these people will just sit in the court and not have any job, and I can only assign the positions there are to that many people, and there's always going to be extras that aren't having, a job in the court. So I want to make this way, at least it makes people have something to do, or their characters have something to do. I did make Lester Lannister, who was one of the newer characters, a spy master in the court of Benedict Justman, and then another new character, Camilla Redclaw. She is captain of the household guard, a commander in sworn shield for House Justman, and there is the master of whispers. He's the Lannister, but he has the colors inverted, like kind of like Fossaway. Fossaway is a totally different color apple, but these are just backwards as the Lannister colors are. And then in court of King Mudd, we had a couple people move from Mords' court. Those people will be, where is he? Jorgen, who was, I think, our master at arms. Pretty sure. He is now the hand of the king for King Mudd. And then we have Tyler Bloodfish, who is the master at arms here in King Mudd's court. So sad to lose those two. They're pretty good characters, but they will probably move on to better things down here. Actually have more of a chance of things happening for them down here, being under somebody else, and actually having well, they both had places up there, but at least this way it just gives them, spreads them out more, gives more of an opportunity of things to happen that aren't controlled by me. King Mudd, we married to Brenna Stark, who is the sister of the Lord Paramount of the North. So you never know, they might get to an alliance, and that would be a very powerful alliance. They are old god houses. Now, I don't know if Justman's going to stick to old gods. I heard in Discord, I don't know if they were talking about moving the Faith of the Seven or what, but mostly the Faith of the Seven people that wanted to move court went to this court, and the old gods ones went to House Mudd. Now, we had him married to Para Royce, who is the granddaughter of the Lord of Runestone. her father is the heir to High Lordship of Runestone, so maybe they'll get an alliance down the line. She'll more than likely get claims to over here, so you never know what could happen with that. Now, up in our court here with Moors, now we had our first little dilemma to deal with. We had an event come up where Alaric Bolton, who was our spy master and our friend, he is a deserter of the Night's Watch. So this might come up a lot, and I hope it doesn't. And if it does, it is at least for me to be able to make the decision, because I don't want to die just from that nonstop. If he's in our court and we're the Lord there, nobody else really either knows about him being a deserter, or the rule is left up to us to kill him or not. See, Morris doesn't like the idea of what the Night's Watch has become, because he himself would like to see a united North between or on both sides of the wall, because he just believes, the wall has become something of like a segregation of two races, which are pretty much one when it comes down to it. They're all first men, but what the wall was meant for, the others, has pretty much gone to where it was just separating one race of people against another, one that was just unfortunate to be on the northern side of the wall. So we kind of want to do away with that. Not do away with the wall altogether, but mainly keep it for what it was meant for. Now, I do have the others, like I said, set to invade. They will invade either in his lifetime or right at the end. Now, with him being in the Skin Changers Society, we can eventually become one with the Weirwood, which we will do if we get to the age of 65. And we will just, I guess, more than likely become the top of the Skin Changer thing. That way, Moors is still around, but we won't be playing as him, but he'll at least still be there. So it'd be pretty cool to still see him. Look how old she is. So I don't think they can be killed while they're in this Weirwood throne. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I never really mess with the Skin Changer Society that often. And we also turned off the Fog of War, so that way we are able to see what goes on with this invasion of Beyond the Wall. Now, as you can see here, there is a couple of big stacks coming. There's almost 20,000, almost 20 there, almost 7, another 36,000, 15,000. So I gave this guy more than double the men he starts with. He has 62,000 men. I still don't see him having a chance, just because their troops suck from being wallowing. And on top of that, the AI is not real good with grouping their men together. As you can see, he has 9,000 here and then 9,000 all the way on the other side. So him doing this, he's not going to stand a chance. So I really don't see them this war might not last too long. But let's get back to the event. The poll we did, of course, he's not going to die if you've seen the character video, because he's got a wife he's going to have. So like I said, what Moors is feeling about the watch, and Alaric's kind of feeling the same way with the watch. I don't see Moors wanting to kill him or even penalize him for leaving the wall. So we were going to spare him his life. We'll go over the event again. A known deserter of the Night's Watch has been found to be residing in Skane. Alaric Bolton is clearly guilty of breaking his vows, and it falls on you to deliver just punishment. Now, we lose a little prestige and piety, but we don't care. That doesn't mean much in the big picture to Moors, and it's his friend, so we're definitely going to go against that. I don't know if we're able to make him. Yeah, we can put him back. So we're going to put him back as our spy master. I don't remember if the last one he had is Crow or not, but he has a Crow. He's in the Skin Changers. He'll probably eventually become a Green Seer. Now, we need to get him married to his wife. She is Marielle Upcliffe. She has an eagle, so I guess their birds are friends too. She's got really good stats, really good learning. And if you didn't see the character video before, we have a really good maester now. He's one of my favorite characters that was made, just because he's nobody thinks to make a maester. Like, even myself, I'd make a martial character over anything, which most people do. But to make a maester, and I always bitch about how bad my maesters are. So it's pretty cool to have a good maester. And then he's also of the extinct House Teague, last one left, Old God. So that's pretty cool. So now we can see what's going on in this war. We do have to fill these other guys that left us. We do have Master at Arms now. Let's see what we have here. We would put Edric. Yeah, we'll put Edric C. Stark there. I think we might have some other things to fill in. We lost our cat to Household Guard. I think that was Bloodfish. Our Regent is already, showing his true nature and getting rid of people. He did take Randar off of a position. I think he was Master at Arms, if I'm not mistaken. And you have like a cooldown period where you can put them back. I pretty much only put like the skilled fighters and formidable fighters as bodyguards. So we'll put I guess Ironfire as bodyguard. We need Captain of Household Guard. I guess we can put Randar back at that since he lost his Master at Arms position. Give him something. We only have one Basilisk, not really big. We'll give him anything. I guess we'll let him do Master of Horse. Master of the Hunt, we'll give to our Castellan. High Almoner is usually like a priestly thing, so I'll give it to our priest. We are married to a Stark. Well, not married yet. We're only betrothed. We definitely should have him as a commander. He has insane modifiers. I think we have one more. We have, I guess we can give Ironfire since he's the next up. He's only a dutiful commander, but it's good anyways. It'll do. He has high martial as it is. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. We have him fabricating on hard home. Everything else is good. So we can go ahead and unpause. We have him as marshal. We have Raymond Whitesteel as our guardian right now. I'm hoping we get ambitious. We have a couple adult things already, but we don't have much longer until we can get married, so I do want to get that done. King Raymond Redbeard's created the High Chiefdom of the Ice Rivers. Yeah, I really want to keep track of what's going on here because this is a clusterfuck of people. One thing I forgot. I don't understand how this happened without us seeing an event. I like to climb and wrestle and run. And I grow older, I am beginning to notice I am physically stronger than others. So, what does that have to do with honest? I'm physically stronger than others, so it makes me honest. I guess because I'm telling everybody I'm this. So we've become honest. See, that gives us diplomacy, I think. Yeah, it gives us +3 diplomacy. We get -2 intrigue. Our stewardship's trash. I hope we, I think my betrothed is much better. Never mind. She's 17, right? Yeah. Oh. We didn't get an event for this, and usually they're giving you constant dragon events. I don't know why we didn't get them for this, but it seems that Aegon and, of all people, Bright Flame have a dragon. So Arian Bright Flame, who is I think he's second in line, or maybe he's further down. Darren the Drunkard still has his dragon egg, and he also has a daughter, Vale of the Simple. So he hasn't hatched his or even tried to yet, but Bright Flame... Arian Brightflame has a dragon. They're both 0, so they must have just hatched. They're in the dragon pit right now. But him having a dragon is not good because he's a nut job. And then the other dragon was from Aegon the Unlikely and from Duncan Egg. He just had his dragon too. So they must have both just hatched pretty recently. We look at the date here. This is the 24th of the first moon. So it was pretty recently when we started this because it starts on the first of the first moon. This one was 2 days in, pretty much. So yeah, there's 2 dragons now. There was none. There's still 2 eggs. Maester Aemon down the Citadel has one, and then Darren the Drunkard. A lot of times, Aemon ends up hatching it, and it's just pointless because it never gets used. I think Dunk's still around, right? Yeah, Duncan the Tall is a commander under King Maekor, so I do want to keep him special interest, see what happens. I do need to put the main guys, so like the king. I think we have most of these people already from the last time. Yeah, so we don't even need to do it. What can we do intrigue wise that we need to do? Nothing we need to do. Let's just go back to watching this war. So yeah, like I said, the wildlings are stupid. They're over here. Well, he was sieging. Now, the best thing that could happen is the throne takes all their men up north. There we go. I'm about to say they won one, but then They got too many reinforcements. Let's just slow it down because it's gonna go way too fast. He's already down to 59, so he lost like 3. So good, we're allowed to get married now. Let's go ahead and do this. So now we are married to our Stark wife. We do have a non-aggression with the, oh, I thought we did. What happened to it? We did have a non-aggression. I don't know why we don't now. Well, that sucks. I made him have a non-aggression just for the fact that, you know, they're friends and it's his godfather. I don't think he'd want to go to war against him right now. We might change that. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We need to bring these guys back. I hope nobody's on these guys. Alright, good. Yeah, we'll put those guys back. We don't need them now. What is our uncle doing? Our uncle is just sitting this out. I'm surprised he didn't ally with the king beyond the wall. I've collected ample tax revenue and Skane and money should reach you together in this letter. It's probably like 3 gold. 5.5. You don't get much gold up there. After many vivid dreams, pushing my mind into those of beasts and trees, a consuming paste made from weirwood seed, I have at last mastered the knowledge of a true green seer, and my master has passed on their mantle to me. Now, if they wish, they may die in peace. What? So, is my priest gonna die? No, he just... I don't know what he did. The green seer who taught me the ways of the old god has decided to become one with the trees. Leaving his body in weirwood thorn behind, I must now take up his mantle and guide the children of the forest. What? What happened? Hold on a second. Why do I have a regent? Don't tell me I went to the goddamn tree. It doesn't say what I did. Hold on. I'm kind of confused right now. I think I'm like teaching from somewhere. Where does it say I'm at? It says I'm being tutored. But I don't know how I'm being tutored. Oh my god. I hope this doesn't make me, what is this? Why aren't, these aren't equipped. Equip these. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Like, are we just gonna be stuck in the trees? Oh, okay, never mind. We have a region anyways. What am I thinking? We're only 14. Oh, my regent was... what happened to him? Did he die? I guess he just died. That was one of the main characters that we had. The thing is, this guy isn't on the Discord anymore. Here he is, right here. I guess he went on to teach somebody else, and he just left. Because he didn't die. This is him right here. He was in our, what you call it. He's our friend still. Yeah, he was our regent and our main teacher from the Skin Changer Society. So he's not dead. We still have Royce moved on too. So he was our priest. So we need to find another priest. Hold on a second. Everybody's leaving. Where the hell is, they're all just like taking off. Oh my god, he went to the cave. She's now the high chief. What the hell is going on? She is now the person in the... Oh my god. This is going all over the place. I don't like this. I guess he just went with her? I don't know. I do not know what happened. So now that she's a green seer, he left me and went up there. Oh my god, this is not... I did not expect this to happen. So, we are a pack member, and the wife of our dude here, maybe he's just up... We'll just say he's up there for a temporary, you know, thing with her. I guess he could still be married to her. I mean, it doesn't say that she's infertile or anything. She's a wildling warlord. Oh my god. I don't remember her being a wildling. Hold on a second. I gotta figure this out.